Yeah.
Can't believe it's finally over.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones.
We're in a post Game of Thrones world.
I will never forget pre Game of Thrones and then post Game of Thrones, and I know it's kind of a hot take, but I can't believe Snape killed Dumbledore like that. Like, been following these kids for so long. Albus has been there from the beginning, and
Yeah.
I really thought he was going to make it to the end.
Stabbed him in the heart after one last kiss.
Hey, everybody! I'm Sleepy Miles.
And I'm Regular Kyle.
And welcome to Backwards Compatible.
With the Z. And we're jumping into it today because there's a lot going on. Game of Thrones is over. You went to your brother's wedding. We have to record. I have to record back to back today. Doing this and then Sekiro. So it's it's going to be a tight hour.
Your video game skills will be put to the test.
It's going to fuck me up in Sekiro so bad.
Oh, yeah. Have you actually been the one doing a lot of the playing?
The three of us have been splitting it up because Cole loves Dark Souls games.
Yeah, he does.
And then Sam's been all about it too because when Sekiro was coming out, he's like, "Yo, I fuck with that game."
Cole's that friend that, like, in his spare time watches Dark Souls troll videos on YouTube. Like, that's how he feels about them From Software games. Like, he's about it. My man.
Nice. Yeah, I'm all about it too. It's been a really good game. This has also been a very good game. I like how it like recaps us, where it's So we have V. He's gotten real ashy. Forgot to put on his moisturizer.
It's true.
Yeah, sunscreen's important, kids. So they're trying to get to where Dante is, and Dante's gotten to the bottom of the tree, which is the top of the tree, but it also looks like his house.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah. So
oh shit! That's right. We going home.
We going home,
dude. Definitely cry Homecoming.
I'm going home.
I'm going home to the place where I belong.
Man, can we talk about, because since they just spoil Game of Thrones everywhere immediately, can we just talk about the ending? Yeah.
I don't know. It's your call, man.
I think we can. Well, hold on.
Oh.
Dante's gone home. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It just goes straight into the mission screen. And then it's like, you want the rest of this cutscene after his Batman entrance? You better press start.
You gotta hit that start.
Yeah,
do you want to do it? It's up to you.
What,
I feel like
fight this boy?
No. I feel like you are the father of the Backwards Compatible. Like, I show up and I do my thing all up on the screen, but like
fun uncle.
I'm fun uncle, but you're bad dad, but like good bad.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
We can talk about it. But I can't start talking about it and then play this mission because it's going to be distracting.
Okay, well then why don't we? I'll talk about what I've been doing.
I feel like this is a boss fight. This is setting up to be a boss fight because Urizen was trying to get the fruit at the bottom of the thing.
I can't take his name seriously.
And the mission name is Brothers.
Two brothers.
That's exactly what it is.
Holy fuck!
Look, it's the tree of Eden, but demon. Looks tasty. Bet it's high in antioxidants and, B vitamins.
Oh, you gotta get them bees.
Gotta get B1 through 12.
And then you gotta save the bees.
Oh, yeah, you gotta save the bees. A lot of bees things happening.
I don't remember any of this. I don't remember them talking about fruit
The reason that giant tree sprouted out of the ground is because its whole purpose is to gather human blood and concentrate the power into a fruit. And that's what Mundus, the original Demon King, ate and became king of the demon world because he was so strong. Now Urizen, the demon half of Virgil, has decided he's going to do that too.
She tried to save you too. She kept searching and searching until I killed her.
I have no recollection of this tale.
And he's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm all about power, dog.
I just want to nom on this tasty, tasty fruit.
It's bleeding in front of me. It looks so tasty. Also, it has black emo smoke.
I just don't know how to eat it yet. Do I need to peel it? Is it safe to eat the outside, or is it like kiwi pineapple style?
It's kind of like a pomegranate where you have to like cut it and then cut the top and pull it off and then peel. And
he cuts it open, all the little bits fall out, and he's like, "Oh fuck, shit, fuck, shit."
That's what those little blood orbs are.
He's just like, "Oh, it tastes like this."
It tastes like that one fruit that tastes like a foot. You know the one I'm talking about?
I know durians smell bad.
That's what it is. A durian, and then it's like, I know someone had a durian shake once here at the studio. This was a long time ago. Back at
those bits are falling off.
Yeah.
You don't have everything.
You don't have the sword.
Yeah, look at this cool sword.
Still had?
You don't have my shoes.
Mm-hmm.
You just lost it.
I mean, did he?
Oh,
Yeah, I know
we
he's
getting
losing-
Resident Evil up in here.
Oh yeah. I feel like Capcom likes their eye monsters.
Eyeball shoulders.
Yeah, eyeball shoulder monsters. Oh, look at me! I have 2 eyeball shoulders. Haha.
There's like one eyeball that's just like on the bottom of his right ass cheek. That's just like, why do I exist?
Yeah.
There's a snail
Fuck!
there. Oh,
Okay.
he big dog.
I think he's ready to do this. I don't know if I am. That's
You
the
ready to do
problem.
this, Virgil? I'ma slash up your kneecaps, real good like.
Oh, I'm in my hat. I'm in my hat. Oh god, this was not a fight to start on. I am not ready.
I will say I love the juxtaposition
Oh!
of the demon and the beautiful countryside.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, like Urizen would just kind of like blend into the background of most of the other environments. But this I can definitely tell very easily who the bad person is.
Come on.
While you're slashing his knees.
Ah!
Yeah, the reason I'm so tired is because I just got back from a 5-day wedding trip for my younger brother Dylan, who married, who now has been wed to
You have
his
a new
wife
sister.
Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say he did a move.
Oh,
he
yeah?
pulled a move that I wasn't prepared for. I have a family chat thread on my phone with like my mom, my dad, and my brother. And then one day he just added her, which like sure she's part of the family,
Yeah.
but I remember being like, I was not consulted about this. I could have been, maybe I was posting some dank memes in the thread that
Yeah.
I don't know if Riley would be, it would be about it yet.
I don't know
You
if
gotta
she-
run that
yeah.
by the fam.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if she would get our inside jokes.
But at the same
Gotta
time,
prepare for
I
it.
love her very dearly, and I think she's wonderful, and I don't want her to feel excluded. So now I just feel torn. We're like, maybe I need to make a new chat thread, like OG family chat, but like I should wait a little
Yeah.
while.
It's like, bro, I love you, but it's like, I don't know.
Are those? Does he have a mouth on his dick? If you look at his
Yes!
lower eye
It's his-
abs,
it's like
it kind of
hip-
just looks like
yeah.
a penis mouth.
Yeah. It's because he's hungry for that pussy.
It's kind of, it's kind of like a Ninja Turtles Krang situation. Like he's
Yeah.
got his tummy monster.
his tummy monster.
But yeah,
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
fucking exhausted.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
It was the first time Ellie got to meet
Nice.
my extended side, my family, my dad's side, and they're a wild and crazy crew. We
Wild
did some
and crazy bunch.
some karaoke.
I would like to transform into Big Demon, please. There we
Oh,
go.
don't we all the
Yeah.
time? I'd love a big demon form right now. Got 4 wings.
Where is he?
Fuck yeah, my dude. Do your fucking Meta Knight attack? Fuck yeah.
Come on, get him. Oh, you teleported away,
That's
you
a
bastard.
bitch move.
You bitch. Oh wait.
Oh, shit.
Can I teleport near him?
Oh shit's getting. Oh, is like the world cracking?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. Did they talk about this at some point? It's like this is just reflecting
Right,
what
the fruit's making it.
Yeah, the fruit's making it. It's reflecting what the people in this room are thinking, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, there's some
Dante's
bullshit
like,
going
I know
on.
how to beat you. Think of grandma naked.
Oh,
Think
God.
of dead puppies.
He's like, oh no, Dante, how dare you? You know that's my weakness.
Don't make me see Meemaw. Oh, beans.
All right. I need to run around, get my health back. Oh God, swords. Not all the swords.
Yeah, nothing helps me recover faster than sprinting in a circle.
Yeah. I was using like double power, but so much shit is happening.
It's a lot
God
of things.
damn.
It's a lot of things.
What? No, not the time
Watch
bubble. Dodge. Oh yeah, we have this boy now.
Oh, dude, why the fuck wouldn't
nunchucks.
you use doggy chucks?
Oh God.
Harness the power of Mark Ruffalo and Bonkers.
Where's my opening?
And their third brother,
Ow!
Steve.
Steve.
Mark Ruffalo, Bonkers, and the elusive third brother, Steve. Oh, bud.
Just please stop. Please. Brother.
Uncle.
Yeah. That's
Time out,
exactly
time
what
out,
this
time
is.
out. Fine,
Ow! Okay.
No take backsies.
You know what? Fine. Gold orb. We have all of
he
them.
kicked you in the dick to death.
Yes, he did.
We've all been
yes.
there.
Yeah. It's like, bro, I thought we weren't gonna kick each other in the dick today. You know, we made those new rules. No dick kicking.
I cross my fingers.
God damn it, brother.
Do you remember that shit? Like, as a kid, you're just like, oh, I crossed my fingers. That's just the universal sign for I get to lie now. Like,
Yeah.
the fuck kind of child law is that?
One that gives you the advantage.
It's true. It's true.
It's like if people really, wanted people to be honorable, they would have checked to see if their fingers were crossed. That's on them. They
That's
should have
on
checked.
them.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. So, hey, here's a cool update. So I finished moving to my house this week.
Yeah.
And, I've been getting ready. Been getting ready. There's been a lot of work that I've had to do
Yeah.
and all that stuff. Well,
Just gonna do a bunch more
recently.
of these. Oh, I thought it was gonna shoot directly at me. I didn't know it was doing its like, EDM light show.
Recently, my buddy Mitch came into town.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever talked about Mitch. He's one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
He's kind of like shorter, chubby Seth Rogen.
Oh my God! Fucking
Good
Urizen,
God.
why?
And he works in real estate.
Yeah.
So he came up, I showed him the house, and he was giving me his 2 cents and stuff. He's super stoked. And he was like, so dude, how you gonna treat yourself? I'm like, what do you mean? I just bought a house. He's like, yeah, but like, how are you gonna reward yourself for successfully buying the house? You gotta get a selfish present for yourself.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know, man. I mean, I guess you could always get a bigger TV. He's like, nice. Always get a bigger TV. Always get a bigger.
Right.
That's you can never go wrong with that. And sometime went by, and I was like, you know what? Like, if I could afford it, like if money wasn't an issue, and I just had like fuck you money, I'd buy a fucking hot tub. Like a hot tub would be like a bomb-ass addition to any home.
That's what you gotta do.
And he's like, fuck yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. And we laughed it off, and he went home, and
Yes.
Then the next day I'm at the house.
Yeah, I kind of like where this is going.
the next day I'm at the house, and I'm working on some stuff with Ellie. She's been helping me out with all the painting and stuff. I get this call from Mitch, and he's like, hey, bro, what's going on? I'm like, oh, not much. He goes, hey, how serious were you about that hot tub? And I kind of laugh, and I'm like, oh, well, I mean, no, I would love one, but those are way too expensive. I can't afford that shit.
Stop.
And his response is, well, what if you didn't have to?
Oh,
Apparently, his rich-ass father-in-law bought a hot tub 2 years ago, has only used it 10 times, and there's a part on it that needs to be replaced for only $200. He's like, I don't want it. If he fixes it and comes to pick it up, he can have it.
That's awesome.
Your boy's getting a hot tub, bro.
Oh,
hold on.
Justice through, a man must fight for it.
Oh.
Even if the one who stands before
Oh,
him
right into the eye.
Chest eye never gets the good deal.
Nah.
is ridiculous. The brothers of blood disagree on the very reason of their existence.
We came from the stork. No, we came from Mama's belly. Blah. Fatality. Flawless victory. But you used the gold orb. We're not talking about that.
Shut up. Doesn't count. I had my fingers crossed.
They got there.
Hey, we're here too.
Finishing up. Is that really your brother?
He's like, we must bond. We must come back as one. How do you do that? And he just starts like crawling inside his tummy, Tauntaun style. Like,
Yeah.
how?
Ugh.
It's not quite as elegant as I thought it would be.
Yeah. V's gonna. Well, he's not gonna do the Tauntaun style. He has to go over there and finish him off.
Did I see?
I wouldn't go over there, V. I don't know.
Yeah. I'm getting Mountain versus Oberyn
Things
vibes.
are about to get really messy.
No. Please.
Toad's got this. I'm perfectly capable. His jaw falls off.
With my own hands. He like can't even strangle.
Yeah.
His like fingers
They're turning
break
to
off.
dust. Yeah.
I got it. I'm gonna just put my stump in his throat cavity so he can't breathe. He's bitten it off. He's
I still
chomped it
have
off.
trusty cane, and it blows away.
I'm gonna lie on his mouth and nose.
I'm gonna
Use
cuddle
me
him
like
to
a
death.
pillow and smother him with me.
It really does look like he's about to cuddle him to death.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You can't even defeat me. And you've already lost.
Uh-huh.
I will not lose.
I mean, you kind of already did.
Not to Dante. I need power. More power.
You ate the evil apple of Eden. What more do you need?
We are one and the same, you and I. And I've
Uh-oh.
lost you.
Uh-oh. I don't like this.
Yet we are connected by that one feeling.
They both hate Dante.
Wow,
Power, I think.
mixed with mine. And our roots.
Fuck! Do something, Dante!
And Dante's like, let's see how it plays out.
Yeah. Oh no, he's figured it out. He's like, fuck. No!
Oh fuck. This is how they open the gateway to the Ark. And then the Flood are gonna follow through.
Yup. Oh, shit.
Oh, that was cool. Who do you think it is?
It's Daenerys with a hot new haircut. Oh no, wait, it's just Virgil.
What is this?
Oh yeah, he's never seen Virgil.
Virgil.
But his face is kind of like janky. Like he didn't do it right.
He's got too many eyes.
He kind of
The
looks
Alpha
like
and the Omega, Virgil.
looks like a combination of Ben Affleck and James McAvoy.
I could see it.
I'd fuck it.
Got a B for badass. All right, I like it. Moving on, Awakening story. Urizen ate the fruit of the Clyphoth, and oh my fucking god, that sentence sounds so weird. And gained power beyond reckoning. But Dante's new strength proved greater still. The furious battle reached its climax with Dante finally bringing the Demon King to his knees. I don't know, when did they dub him the Demon King? I didn't get invited to his coronation.
I think it was after he decided to use his dragon to burn all of King's Landing, and then he became king, and everybody was like, "Ooh,
what up, Verge?
What up, Verge?"
Didn't know you were coming into town. You want to grab a pint? Maybe some pizza?
Do you like there's a sweet place off 51st. We could...
Have you ever met Virgil? He's cool. I like how they tried to make his, like, spiky hair from the third game more realistic, so it's just, like, the same amount of hair Dante has, slicked back.
It makes me think of the lead singer to Power Man 5000. But I might just be misremembering what that dude looks like.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Virgil's too cool for himself.
Why did Virgil ever try to split himself up if he's like more powerful this way?
He didn't realize that. V realized it once they got split. That's why he's like, I need to get to Virgil. And everyone was like, oh, to kill him, right? He's like, yeah, to kill Urizen. And now he's like, look at me, I've got this.
Has no meaning.
Not the voice I was expecting.
It's Virgil's voice from 3.
Heal your wounds, Dante. Get strong.
Has he not aged? Well, I guess he's more demon-y.
Settle the matter.
Right, it's like, you know, weird, uncombining and recombining gives you like, you know, takes years off of the skin.
That's dope as fuck.
Yeah, he can teleport with a sword.
Thank you, Nero.
V's gameplay was kind of subpar, and
Yeah.
this is, I think, better. I think we can all agree that this is better. And he's like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair.
Also, Virgil's like, dude, thank you for not letting me disintegrate into dust.
That was super chill of you, dude.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go take over the Earth.
What happened to V?
Not the smartest, not the smartest kid, are you?
No.
To himself. Go home, Nero.
Oh yeah, he wasn't there for that story.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like hell. I lost my right arm because of him. This is not your fight.
And my Mega Buster.
That's all that matters. I'm not gonna let you have all the fun, Dante. You don't get it. Let me guess. I'm dead weight? Well, you can shove it. Nero. What is it then? He's your father.
So we're saying it out loud now? Like,
Did we know that? Did I know that?
you didn't know that. It's, well, just listen.
That's
I had the feeling the first time I saw you.
That's
but I just wasn't
impossible.
sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then I saw how the Yamato reacted.
What was that?
The Virgil
And I
sword.
was certain.
So in Devil May Cry 4,
He's your father.
like, when Dante first meets Nero, he's like, I feel like we're related. Has something to do with the demon powers and white hair. And then he saw how Virgil's sword reacted to him, and he's like, oh, I think my brother got it on back in the day with your mom. So this whole time he thought you didn't want me around because you think I'm weak, and he's like, no, I didn't want you to kill your dad. So now he's got all the feels.
Papa?
Yeah. I never knew daddy.
Papa! Well, hot damn, what a fucking twin.
Mm-hmm. A classic
Shit.
anime twist.
Gotta-
Can I? Okay,
gotta dig it.
I also want to talk about. So, well, it's in space now. Sorry.
Oh, fuck yeah. Earth's got an outie belly button now.
Space tree.
Ow, this is metal as shit.
Meanwhile, Virgil's up here being the Lorax. No, he speaks for the Lorax.
Positions were switched.
Fucking, you thought the tower in 3 was big.
Mm-hmm.
Be different.
It's kind of like Force Awakens, where he's like, "I'm doing it again, but bigger this time."
Dog, you know who else he reminds me of?
Who?
Garrett from Mega 64.
Really?
Yeah, dude. They've
Yeah.
got like that fucking strong jawline, the hair.
Okay,
like,
yeah. I see it. I can see it.
Honestly, the voice a little bit too.
Dante.
Maybe
I
not
do
that
like
way.
that where he's just like, is it because of the way we grew up? Am I the way I am and you the way you are? Because he's like, you know, if we'd been switched, would I be the hero and you be the villain? Do I worship power because that's all I could rely on to survive?
Quit getting my van. It can do literally fucking anything.
Yeah.
It's just gotta be funny.
My dumbass brother's back, and I'm gonna rip him a new one.
Virgil's how? Dante.
Feels like pretty. Ooh.
Hey, you can't just.
Okay,
Wait,
we'll
so
take care of that later. Right now,
it's an upgrade to our rocket launcher, or it's
I'm gonna
another
take
rocket
care of
launcher?
this bag. Got a feeling this one's gonna be a doozy.
I say that pretending to not know the answer. Kalina Ann 2. Nico made this replacement for the lost Kalina Ann. Supposedly lost. Identical to the original weapon with a special something hidden within. Confirm. Double Kalina Ann. A dual wield of both Kalina Ann launchers using a new function of Kalina Ann 2 to use them both in tandem. Dante gets to dual wield rocket launchers now.
That made me erect, and I think that's normal.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna tell
Totally.
myself that's
100%. Let's customize real quick, because I noticed we didn't have a bunch of combos for the nunchucks.
Is there anything more metal than dual wielding 2 rocket launchers? Like 2 chain guns?
Launch a powered up missile packed with explosive.
2.
Double. Connect the 2 Kalina Ants to fire a supercharged energy beam. Yes. I don't even need to question about having that. Yes.
If you could dual wield anything, what would you dual wield?
Like realistically, or the most absurd?
Most fucking like you're an anime character in Devil May Cry 17.
I don't know. Part
Your
of me.
name's K.
But part.
And you need to go find your human side because you're the demon. Oh, what a twist! Yeah.
I don't know.
Your
Part of me
human
is like,
side's just trying to live his life in like Montana, and you're like, no, that's fucking lame, dude.
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town.
He's like, I just want a normal life in Montana.
Yeah.
His name's something like
So first
motivation.
First thought that came to mind was 2 railguns, but that's just Arnold Schwarzenegger from the movie Eraser.
That sounds fucking tight.
Then I'm like, well, 2 miniguns like from Terminator, the spinning ones. Yeah, that would be
2
awesome.
flamethrowers.
2 of anything. 2 of the gun from the Fifth Element that can do everything.
Oh, yeah. I want to dual wield.
What?
I want to dual wield 2 SR-71 Blackbirds.
Oh, God.
I just want to see here. I fire them out and they go shoot.
Only if you ride in on a tank painted the American flag.
Oh no, you're right. No, I want to dual wield 2 Panzer tanks. I keep one on each shoulder.
Okay, yeah, I want that. Was Sin Inferno where I punch the ground? Yes.
Fuck yeah.
All right, I think I got enough stuff.
No, I'm gonna dual wield 2 atomic bombs. Here's the catch. You only get to use that one once, really, honestly.
Well, no, because there's something they made to handheld launch a mini nuke. It's a real thing.
No,
and
that's Fallout.
No.
I do not believe.
No, because I think it was. I don't know if they actually made it or if it was always just a paper thing. Because in Metal Gear Solid 3, Kojima's like, oh, was that a thing or an idea a madman had? I think it should be in this game.
Well, that's all fine and good, but I just want to run like while everybody's got their guns and their flammable shit. I just want to run in holding 2 bombs and just clang them together until everyone's dead, including me.
You're like Joe Dirt trying to get his records. Now give me these records or I'm gonna hit this nuke with this ball-peen hammer. Someone comes in and it's just like, it's an old septic tank, ladies and gentlemen. Pop, and all the shit falls on him. Oh, Joe Dirt was a movie that came out of nowhere.
I remember enjoying that movie as a child.
It like fit the times perfectly. Okay, hold on. So I have 2 rockets.
Now what should I use? 2 rocket launchers or this hat?
Now hold on. Nice. Now how do I do the thing where they go together?
Yes.
Come on. Oh God. That's awesome.
I love it.
I need that in my life. What kind of paperwork do I have to fill out to get that? Do I need a tax stamp?
Was this your plan all along?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I don't know if he just like off the cuff was kind of like, oh, you know, it'd be tight. So does that mean our animal friends are all up inside Virgil's butthole now, and they literally getting this question answered?
I thought you went back into Virgil.
Us too.
You're gonna wish you did.
Oh, the wise guy Dante. We were spawned from Virgil's abominable thoughts. But you knew that already.
Virgil thought some really bad things.
Something was off, just like with my old brother.
Well, we're merely the discarded thoughts from when he was Michelangelo.
So when he was corrupted.
Found in his consciousness, we're here now to kill you of our own free will. Liberating!
Fuck. I have to fight the things we've been using to fight this whole time.
Hey, but look at the bright side. They've always sucked.
Except for Nightmare. If he belly flops on me, this is gonna suck.
I was gonna say, if this fight is gonna go anyway, like as it's been presented to me through past gameplay, Nightmare's gonna miss you by a mile, and the bird's gonna be moderately annoying, but ultimately not that cool. And then maybe watch out for the tiger thing.
So, okay, I want Gunslinger.
It's a cool twist, though. I do like this.
Oh, come on, come on. Let me do my laser on you.
That was pretty choice. It's pretty choice.
Wait, and then double the missiles.
Holy shit, dude. Just do that forever.
Wait, he's weak right now, so I need to do this. Well, come on. Oh. Did I hurt myself?
God, the live action Aladdin really did take some turns, huh?
Yeah, I did. Come on, I need to charge myself up. What are these moves that we didn't have? Okay. Oh, okay, that didn't hurt.
I had an interesting revelation while I was hanging out with family this past weekend. When you don't live on the internet, I think you just enjoy stuff more.
Yes.
I talked to my parents about like Endgame and Game of Thrones and all this stuff that as of late has been like a hot topic, many points of contention.
Right.
And they were just like, oh, I guess I never really thought about that. I thought it was fine. And I genuinely think that maybe if I just could pull myself away from the internet, I might be a happier person.
Well, see, a lot of times, and maybe this is just me, but like I find myself just like not on Twitter over the weekend. Mostly because I'm playing video games. But, yeah. And then I'll come back, like, from the weekend and see, like, what everyone's talking about. I'm just like, oh, everyone's still mad about whatever they're mad about this week.
Yeah. Thrones is fine. Everybody was fucking losing their shit. It's fine.
Yeah.
Is it the best thing ever? No.
Nah.
But there was also impossibly high fucking expectations and shit and whatever. It's fine.
Yeah, I did like, okay, like, cause since everybody's seen it and this isn't going to come out until Thursday, I do want to talk about because like, okay, so this is spoiler territory in case anyone cares. But like Jon talking to Daenerys, I really liked that conversation because it's not about.
I believed her too.
Yeah,
she sold that scene to me.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's not about what Jon's talking about. Jon's literally asking her. It's like he's saying, "I want to make you realize you made a mistake because if you did, then it might be okay. I don't have to shove a dagger in your belly." And she just doesn't get it. Because she can't see past her own reasoning because she thinks she's morally right no matter what.
Right.
That's like what? Can I get up there?
Surely, right?
Unless it's like a different part.
Oh, like maybe you'll end up there later.
Yeah.
That might be it.
Yeah, I think that's. Wait.
To me, I think.
Found it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I think this season, honestly, what it comes across to me is it has all the signs of a show that had storytellers that wanted to tell this story. And the studio came back and said, really, you have enough time and resources to tell this story. Yeah. Because I think a lot of the plot points overall, I think, are fine. It's just what they're lacking is an appropriate setup so that the execution feels good. Yeah. And there's obviously, everything can always be better. Nothing's ever perfect. And game came real fucking close, though. The fact that it was able to just be that satisfying after so long.
Yeah.
But, like, I mean, there's a few things with the finale where I was like, oh, okay, Arya's going off to travel the world. That's cool. I think that's a cool send-off for a character. I don't exactly know why she's doing that, though. I don't feel like that's a big part of her character.
It was a line she mentioned somewhere in the story, but
and then a lot of stuff comes down to like execution too. Like sometimes just strange camera choices may not communicate something that was written down well on paper. Yeah. Like honestly, my biggest issue with this last season came in the form of the Scorpions. Where in episode 4 we established, hey guys, Scorpions beat dragons. Scorpions are super deadly to dragons. Yeah. And then in episode 5, it was like, just kidding. This dragon, I guess, is better now. It has shown an enemy power and wants to win more. It destroyed all the Scorpions. I think probably what they were going for on the page was that, like, Daenerys learned from the last encounter. She did a bunch of, like, vertical movements and came from the sun and all this shit and, like, realized they can't turn fast enough. But again, the visual language wasn't doing a good enough job,
Right.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
conveying that. It wasn't until like
I agree.
It's one of those things. It's like when you watch the after credits, like inside the episode, and
Right.
they explain something, you're like, oh, that totally makes sense. Or like, oh, I think that's a really good explanation.
Oh,
But it's
right.
kind of like if you have to explain a joke. It wasn't
Yeah.
that great of a joke. You kind of futzed it a little
Yeah,
bit.
and then there's some things where it's like they were like, oh, Danny forgot about the Armada, and that's what caught her by surprise when she got back to her home. And I'm like, on paper, yes, people forget about important shit all the time. However, there's so many people around her that would have been like, where do we think the Armada is right now? Do you think they could be near your castle that's near water? Yeah, so that one felt weak
Yeah.
to me.
I think,
Yeah.
all in all, like I said, I still enjoyed it.
Kitty!
What was
Oh,
I
he's
gonna
mad.
say
He's
there?
mad. Oh, the
shit.
kitty mad.
Words. I've tried to become, not succeeded all the time, but I've tried to become
Right.
less like hypercritical of things, especially after working in this business for a while now. I'm much more sympathetic to shit. Like,
Yeah.
dude, I can't tell you the amount of projects I've worked on where it was like, this is what we want to do. This is the best version of the story.
Yeah.
And you're just told, I know it is, but we cannot do that.
Yeah.
We just can't do that due to X, Y, and Z, or maybe something that happened during production that was unexpected. Or sometimes, too, it's like, maybe there was something that, and obviously the show's over now, and I was really trying to withhold judgment until the series was over.
Right.
Like, sometimes there's a long play. Like, with Game of Thrones, everybody, myself included, was super bummed when Jon didn't give his wolf a pet in that one
Yeah.
episode, and then it's like,
Yeah.
oh, that's because they were setting up for a pet later. Like,
Right.
we had that in volume 5 of RWBY, when it was like, what the fuck? Yang's gonna go find Raven instead of her sister? That's
Right.
fucked up and makes no sense. These
Uh-huh.
guys suck. And then it was like, well, she's going to go find Raven because she thinks it'll lead her to her sister faster.
Right.
It's like, sometimes like, maybe just wait. But
Yeah.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, fucking storytelling is really fucking hard, and I can't, like, anytime I would watch Game of Thrones or I'd go see a Marvel movie, I'd always just think like, dude, props to every person involved telling this story, because when you start to get to this level of complexity with characters and locations and in-world canon and lore, and then just like time invested, like, sometimes you will never ever ever be able to meet the hype. Sometimes you will, and that's a miracle. Like, I watched a great video by Mikey Newman on YouTube, Movies with Mikey, on The Force Awakens. Completely changed my perspective on that movie, because I left that
Okay.
movie going, it was fine, but it was kind of just a rehash of
Right.
of A New Hope. And then he makes this great point of like, sure, you can argue that it was just sort of a rehash of A New Hope, but think about the bar that was set for this film and having to take that on, because you're not only trying to please original Star Wars fans, you're trying to please the younger Star Wars fans who maybe actually liked the prequel films. You're trying to please the Star Wars fans that liked the books,
Yeah.
that liked the extended universe cartoons and stories. Like, you're trying to please everyone all over the world, because Star Wars is
Yes.
global.
It's a global
It is a global
phenomenon.
part of human history. It is Americana. It is this huge cultural
Huge.
thing.
Huge.
And the fact that a group of people stepped up to that and went, okay, we'll give it a shot, and it wasn't like universally hated, is like, hey man, good fucking job.
Yeah.
Like, was it Shakespeare?
where
No.
am I
It was a fun
going?
movie. Fuck yeah, it was a fun movie. I love
Let's-
it. It really made me go, you know what? Yeah, that was fucking sweet.
Let's see. There we go. And then... Oh, I was trying to get that boy. But you know what? There's demon power over here.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love Demon Power.
All right, so that's charged. And now I'm full again. Let's see. Point. Oh,
Whoa,
okay.
camera.
That locked onto something down there, and I didn't like that. Okay, there's a little bulbous boy right here. Let's see. Yeah, I know. It's like, I wanted to go back to what you were saying, where it's like, try not to be too impatient while watching something, because I've known people while I've been watching stuff, they'll lean over and be asking me a bunch of questions where it's like, it's literally answered 2 seconds later.
Yeah,
Where
that
it's just
happened
like,
in
just
this
chill.
episode when I
Yeah,
was like, "What happened
yeah.
to the animals?"
Yeah. Let's see.
And it is very interesting how like time commitment will, you know, affect how you feel about things. Like someone made a really cool point on Twitter about how like this was this guy that was like, so I just binged all of Game of Thrones in order to
Yeah.
prep for this season, and I feel fine about it. Like, I feel totally
Yeah.
fine.
Oh my
It's-
god! It's so bulbous and huge!
I think hype is dangerous. It's
Yes.
a double-edged sword
Yes.
because you do need it. Like, you need to make
Well, there went
people
that
aware
guy.
of, like, hey, this show or this story is coming. Please get excited for it. You need to create awareness, but you also have to be careful because if you create too much hype,
Yeah.
you'll never live up to the expectation.
Too much hype?
It's like fear. You'll always be afraid of the thing that you don't see but you think is there.
Right.
It'll always be scarier in your mind.
Fuck. There we go.
At least in my opinion.
I don't know where I am now. Where am I going? Oh god, Dante froze for a second. Like, legitimately.
Dante.
Yeah.
Like, he was made of ice. He was an ice boy.
Mhm.
He got Smirnoff iced.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he got iced. I remember that was a thing. That's such... yeah, it was stupid that was a thing in college, but... Oh, hey,
Oh,
here's
fuck.
back.
Bad
and he's
kitty.
angry. Yeah. Kitty, no! We need to cut your claws! Oh my god. I was watching... So, I watched my girlfriend's cat while she was on vacation.
Bird's here, too.
What?
The bird just talked.
The bird
It's here
just
too,
showed
I
up?
think.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this while...
Holy shit.
Yeah. Motorcycle! Wait. I can ride a motorcycle into the kitty!
Holy shit.
Feed me, Seymour! Why?
That attack is fucking
Yeah.
awesome. Why did we never do that?
Because it's hard. I don't know. Maybe we didn't buy it.
Probably.
Or maybe it was happening, we were just so far away reading our book that we just couldn't see it.
Also possible.
Yes.
Oh, he's a little nugget.
Yeah.
Shit.
Uh-huh. So, oh, they're both running away. I didn't have to beat them both individually. That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, it's time for Big Boy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, guys.
It's Malay Island.
Malay Island?
Yeah, he was like, one more round. It's like I'm back on Malay Island.
Oh, that's like the... I can't remember if that's 1 or 2. I think it's 1. What he's talking about. Oh, yeah. It's, I think... I remember reading something about how, like, these guys have attacks similar to enemies on... from the first game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Get into that jelly. Press your face in that pomegranate.
It's supposed to be good for me! Antioxidants!
Oh, that made me like really dizzy for some reason.
Would you take a bloodbath if it would... if it was healthy for you?
I guess. I mean, like, the only reason you wouldn't is because it's incredibly dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But if it was healthy for you, yeah. It's like people take mud baths. That's kind of fucking weird. But apparently it's good for you if you
I
do it
guess
with
so.
the good mud.
Good mud, yeah.
Good mud.
That hot springs mud.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's see.
Yeah, I think if it's good for you, like, we put shit in the ground to grow vegetables.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucking weird, but turns out it's pretty good.
Oh, I barely don't have enough to get the 4th Sword Master, which would be really
no.
good, yeah.
No. When's the next? When's your next?
We need 7,000 more, which we'll probably get from
You want to
murdering these boys.
hold off.
Yeah.
We don't need you, lion time person.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
There we go. Was adjusting something.
Yeah, that sword. It reminds me of the Nightmare Sword from Soul Calibur.
A little bit. Definitely a little bit. Look at the cane! But it's being protected by a demon vortex.
Patrick.
That's what it is. It's Nightmare.
Fuck.
Oh, there he is. There's our boy. Missed you. Watch him be like the most badass thing now. It's like when we control him, it doesn't matter. But now that he's super demon.
Fuck yeah. Speaking of super demon.
Let's get him. Let's do this.
Get him, get him, get him, get him.
Yeah. We don't have any lemons.
Meta
which-
Knight
yeah.
fight.
Come on. Come on.
Big lumpy turd. Oh, fucking S rank? Holy shit,
Already.
you're wrecking
Yeah.
him.
And I'm just gonna put these into my into my Sin Devil trigger, and then, but
Doesn't look good.
There's a lot of stuff happening on screen.
That's just Devil May Cry, my
yeah.
dog.
I know.
There's a
I
reason
know.
I'm not holding the controller.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Hit him
And
in the
then
nut.
just gotta do this. And then.
Oh,
yup,
where did we
yup,
get that
yup.
staff again?
Oh, Cerberus, because it's
That's
this.
right, it transforms.
Yeah. And then wah wah wah. I have to hold something to do the lightning attack, but ow, bad kitty.
I'm so ready for this bird to fucking die.
Yeah, right. I was trying to think. Ow! Why, Kitty? What did I do to you? I remembered the story. Watching my girlfriend's cat over while she was on vacation. This fucking cat is an asshole.
Every cat I know is an asshole.
So
Continue.
like, since she's in a new place, what she would do is, in the middle of the night, she's like, "Hey, I'm in a new place. I don't trust going to eat my food by myself. I want you to go and watch me." So at 4 a.m. every day, she would start knocking stuff off my shelf because she knows it wakes me up. And then she'd be like, "Go watch me eat food," because she would like do it, see that I was awake, then run towards the stairs. And then sometimes, well, here's the thing that really pissed me off is that he
is just missing by a mile.
Yeah. What is it? What am I doing? I didn't know he was going to charge up that hard. She would. Oh yeah, she did this thing that she never does to my girlfriend. So I had my closet open. I normally don't keep it open, but I was putting stuff away, and let's see. Can I just murder that? No, I want to murder Nightmare.
Yeah, get the biggins.
Yeah, Biggins. Hello. How you doing, boy?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess
fuck.
I'm out of stuff. Oh! Hey, how you doing, boy? Ow.
Oh, that sounds so good right now.
Fuck. So, yeah, when my closet's open, I had my back turned for like a second, literally a second, to take something out of my closet, put it on my bed. And she decides, today's the day, I want to see what's at the top of your closet. She literally jumps and claws my clothes and starts climbing up them.
Oh, shit.
Ruins one of my coats.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like in a level of pissed off I didn't think I could ever be in. So I text my girlfriend. I'm just like, it is never staying here ever again. And she's like, what? I'm like, you're fucking cat. She's like, what do you mean? If it does anything else, I'm turning it into a fucking violin. And I love cats. But I was just like, yeah, so... Oh no, he's absorbing strength. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
I didn't know he could do that. Fuck you, Nightmare. I'm just gonna eat you for breakfast.
Oh, he turned into poo-poo. Good job.
I did it. He's poop now. He's a poop monster.
It's the fate that awaits us all.
Turning into poop, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
One day.
We'll all be fertilizer. God damn. And then, like, one day I came home from work and saw that she had clawed my curtains. Not too bad, but, like, to, like, I guess see what was at the top, like, window or some shit.
And then another day you came home from work.
Ow! Fuck!
And the cat was fucking your mom. And you're like, what? This is the last straw.
Yeah. And then
you
now
found
I have
out
a new violin.
the cat sold your TV. And Ford stole your identity, bought a bunch of shit on Amazon.
I think I'm about to kill this fucking cat here.
Oh, it's let your rage flow through you, my dude.
Yes, it's true.
Channel that.
And I fucking hit you with a rocket launcher.
Yes,
just rockets.
Yes, get him.
I'm Team Rocket over here. Oh, no, he's just totally gone. He's over there, I guess. Oh, no. Okay. I was like, he's going to get me.
Motorcycle this bitch. Yes.
I can just ride this, right? Yeah, there we go. Hey, get him over here. I'm on a fucking motorcycle. I can only ride it 20 feet, but...
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
You know. It does. Oh, he brought him back to life. Oh, so he's channeling power into them. He's the big boy I need to kill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck yeah, dude. Get him, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck
so
yeah, dude.
I need to keep him from... Oh, fucking me. Whew. That could have ended so badly, but it didn't. Ow, 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 ow. This is bad for Dante. Things are not going good for me.
Oh. That's what
how
you do children fight at the playground.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna spin with my arms out, and if you get hit by them, it's your fault.
Yeah. That's something Bart Simpson does. Yeah. Just rockets.
A fucking new meme has risen. Have you seen it?
Oh, yeah.
It's Homer telling Bart that there's a boogeyman or boogeymen inside the house.
Yeah, and it's like it's a Pokemon meme.
Yeah, I've seen that one. I saw another one. I want more of it. Give me more. Oh, fuck
There we go. Fuck you.
Suck my dick, Dookie Monster.
But yeah, I love how he kicks down the door and the exclamation point. Yeah.
I saw a Metal Gear one, too.
Ah, nice. Oh, Nightmare.
Should have known better. You got a good heart, but you're about as sharp as a marble.
Does he have a good heart?
But if you had even a little bit of trouble defeating us, imagine what Virgil can do to you.
Yeah, I don't have to imagine. I fought him a bunch.
Oh, do we get a new weapon now?
Us. This is our final flight.
Oh.
And the end of Virgil's nightmare.
We're healing our bro through fights, I guess.
Sure.
Godspeed, Dante. You'll need it.
So they're the manifestation of the horror of him being corrupted and controlled like a puppet. Because he said we're the like abominable thoughts he had when he was a corrupted demon.
So, we all know what that is.
Yeah, PTSD. Mm-hmm. But let's see. So now Dante's got to go take care of bro.
I'm upset that we didn't get a weapon from that.
What would we have gotten? Just like a stuffed bird to throw at him?
Been...
Oh, hey, Nero! He's like, run away from the pain. He just found out about his daddy.
This motherfucker can run faster than a van. Oh, shit.
No, it can't. Slow down just a little bit! Please? Nico?
Where's Dante?
He's got this. We gotta go now.
So this guy Virgil. Know him?
Vaguely, yes.
Did you know he was my daddy?
Dante said that guy's my father. What the hell's going on, Trish?
His logic is sound. I had a hunch myself.
I read the subtitles. I had lunch myself.
I know you hate Virgil, but you can't kill your own father.
Why?
I mean, you can.
It's true.
Well, she would know.
he literally, if no one had told him, it wouldn't have affected him at all.
I think, well, see, she had every reason to kill her father and did, but she's like, yeah, it still kind of haunts me. Yeah.
Again, though, had he not been told,
It's true.
no problem whatsoever.
By myself.
But it's an anime. It just doesn't seem right.
True.
It
Honor.
doesn't seem right. Yeah.
Wait, where'd he jump off to?
Don't worry about it. It's an anime.
Okay. Okay, sure.
He's
Fuck
gonna
yeah,
jump.
who cares about scorpions?
He's like the falling things. He's jumping off of them to go somewhere.
Now that is
Yeah.
very DMC.
No, wait a minute. I didn't do that bad. I didn't even use a continue. Why did it say I didn't do good?
Not enough one-liners. Not enough poetry.
Ah, it's true. There is a button to taunt your opponents in this game. Did you know about that?
I did, and I was noticing you weren't hitting it enough.
No,
I just didn't want to
wasn't.
interrupt, but
All right. Do we cut this episode just a tiny bit early, or do we power through?
I would love to power through.
Yeah.
I have to go do some recordings. So what do we do instead?
I
about-
don't know.
How about
We could talk more Game of Thrones. Or we could talk Endgame. Well, first of all, let me buy something because I'm Dante. I have to get Swordmaster 4.
okay.
Because we have 2 missions left, 19 and 20, because that's how these games always go.
Okay.
Swordmaster. It's like we can try to power through, but we have a tight schedule. I don't know if I can beat these next 2 stages in 10 minutes.
How about
let's learn that. Let's see. Is there anything about Game of Thrones last night that you have a question about?
No. Well, at first I was like, does this dragon just understand symbolism real good? And it turns
Yeah.
out the answer's yes.
Apparently dragons are stupid intelligent.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I feel like wasn't super conveyed well on the show, but
Oh, well.
My theory, I really thought it was going to be that Dany was going to try and like, I thought like all the letters that Varys wrote were going to get out and like people were going to start wanting to like Jon to take the throne, and so she was going to be like, no, fuck this guy, Dracarys. And then I thought she was going to going to survive the fire.
Yes, yeah,
And she
I
would
thought that was
inadvertently
gonna
prove to
happen.
everybody that he was
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well that's not happening. So then when Drogon showed up,
Yeah.
which like lazy dragon, name,
Right.
I thought Jon
was
would be
gonna
standing in
happen,
front
yeah.
of the throne. He'd get Dracarys.
Yeah.
And then at the end, Jon would still be standing and the throne would be gone. And
That
then,
would have been way cooler.
but,
I
mean,
agree.
Hey. I jumped onto the Game of Thrones subreddit just because I was very, very interested.
Yeah.
See what they felt. Because I was already
uh-huh.
like, I was like, yeah, it was fine. But I was like, maybe these people are really angry. Maybe they're really sad. Overall, it seemed most people on the subreddit seemed to dig it.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were like, that scene with Drogon was so, like, you could tell how much he was hurting and how much he hated that throne and everything it represented. And I was like, he a lizard.
Yeah,
But apparently,
exactly. That's how I feel.
But apparently he was real smart. So,
Real smart dragon.
there was some, here's my thing, right?
Right.
I think season 8 was fucking metal as shit.
Yeah.
I think once they deviated from the books, a lot of the nuance and subtlety went out the window. Again, I think this could be for a number of reasons. However, there were some that were like, this was obviously a choice that they made that I was like, that's a little heavy-handed. Like,
Yeah.
as cool as it looked, like the shot of Dany walking towards camera with the dragon wings behind her, like
That was sick.
fucking badass shot. Least subtle, nuanced thing I've ever seen. It was like, get it? She's evil.
John, she's gonna fuck everything up. John, you have to do something. And then his sister comes up. It's like, I know a killer when I see one. John.
Yeah, John.
Nobody's in this room with her, John.
but I was able to be like, you know what? I'm still having fun. Like, I loved the whole Ash kind of making it look like winter finally came.
No,
for,
see, there's
King's
a
Landing.
deleted scene from one of the earlier seasons.
Oh, really?
Where it's the House of the Dead and she's having like hallucinations. She has a hallucination of the throne, but it's covered in snow. So everybody was like, oh, that means Jon Snow and his claim to the throne. But I also thought, ooh, now after King's Landing, it's like, it's Ash.
Yeah.
So it could be both.
Dog,
Yeah.
I loved, everyone was like, oh, the beginning of the episode's so boring. The beginning of the episode was my fucking favorite part. Because it felt paced like the older episodes where it's like, we're going to take our fucking time and we're going to build up some shit. And I was like, again, everybody's allowed to have their own opinion. When it was like Dany's whole army and like the fucking destroyed fucking castle and Dany's walking out, there's a dragon, I was just like, this is some final boss video game shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking here for it.
This is like,
give it to me. I'll fucking take that happily.
This is new Star Wars Empire getting ready to get started.
And again, let me say this too. I don't think lack of subtlety is an inherently bad thing. Like, I watched anime.
Right. Yeah.
Like, it's fine. It's just different than what Game of Thrones was giving, which is like, well, you know, that's why I think everybody was like, this is different than the show that I got that sucked me in.
You can't go from subtle to Devil May Cry in in one season. Yeah.
And so, like, I thought it was a little heavy-handed that they said it, but I think it's a great point when Tyrion's like, when she killed the slavers, everybody cheered.
Yes.
When she killed like these people, like everybody cheered. It was the bad people that were on the other side of the world.
We were all cheering when it was the bad people, but now she thinks she's right all the time.
Yeah.
She cannot be wrong. She knows what good is.
And I was like, yeah, dog. Like I totally see it. And when everybody was like, I can't believe Dany went bad, I was like, I can believe it. I think everybody's come to the consensus that like this was clearly what was going to happen. It just again, execution, a little rushed, not perfect. Some things could have been better.
Yeah. It's the corruption of power. I also thought they could have played into the idea that if people found out about Jon and King's Landing, they were never going to love her and let her be queen. So maybe that played into her wanting to torch the whole town.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure.
She's like, these people fucking ran to Cersei, and they're probably going to like Jon more than me because fucking everybody likes Jon more than me.
I will say,
Let's burn this bitch.
This is one of those situations too where you're like, I don't think this was the intention, but like it kind of comes across this way. Like I think I talked about it with Thanos and
is it Thanos or Thanos?
I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like saying like I love Gamora, even though like he abused his daughter, and like that kind of sends a mixed message. It's one of those things where you're like, oh, like we do that. Like that happens in Ruby a lot when it's like you can write something with good intentions, and then you're like, oh shit, like. I didn't necessarily consider like how delicate this issue is, or like, oh fuck, this actually comes across in a way that I didn't intend.
Yeah.
And I think they did something kind of with that with the Dothraki, where it was like everybody's like, oh, they're the scary savages,
right?
And it's like we spend a lot of time learning like the Dothraki here, like there's a really sophisticated culture going on there. But at the end of the day, it was no, it's what everybody in Westeros was afraid of. The fucking savages came in and raped and pillaged everybody, and it was like, that's
also,
unfortunate.
What happened to the Dothraki? Because like the Unsullied went somewhere. Where are the Dothraki?
I don't know.
Yeah. Also, like, their whole thing was like, oh, the Unsullied will never accept Jon not being our prisoner, but if he goes to the wall, we're okay with that.
That's chill.
And then they leave.
To the island of flesh-eating butterflies.
Yeah, and then it's also like, okay, they're gone. Do we really need to care about enforcing this law?
There's some weird stuff. There's some weird stuff.
Yeah.
Music was still beautiful all the way throughout. Can I take a second, though, to talk about shit that I think everybody needs to for sure check out? Barry, which is the show that comes on immediately after Game of Thrones, I think. That show's fucking incredible. Loved the season 2 finale. I love Barry, and it's only 30-minute episodes.
I love the trailer before Game of Thrones. I was like, hey, here's everything HBO still has.
Please don't leave. Please don't leave. Please don't
We
leave.
need your subscription money.
Please don't leave. And Ellie and I just started watching Chernobyl yesterday. That show is so tense and so good and so well shot.
All right. So I guess to wrap it up, we've got 2 more missions next week, beating this game. Then after that, are we still going back to Resident Evil for Claire?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Maybe. We should see what the people want.
Let us know what you want.
Yeah. Like fucking Sam said, maybe we should let the people choose.
And then everybody laughed at him.
I will say, for a second there, I was really scared that Game of Thrones was going to be this story of how democracy saves the world, and I was going to have an issue if that was
just
the
like
case.
throw something. Yeah.
Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We're going to wrap this up next week. And I'm going to be talking at Full Sail University by the time this episode comes out. Oh, I think that today's the day I'm giving my keynote, and I'm definitely not nervous at all.
Plug backwards compatible.
So if I see you there, I hope I say hi, and I hope you have a good time. And anyways, we'll catch you guys next week.
Later.
Peace. Cool.